Hi, my name is Sam. Welcome back to KGS. Today we got a 4K versus me, which right now it's thinking I'm a 3K. So it must have bumped my rank up since last time I played. We'll just do some nice flexible 4-4s. Alright, so probably going to be setting up some sort of Chinese thing. I could be a little aggressive or just stay flexible and then try to come in here and reduce this at some point. Or should I just come in here? If I come in here, will he do the same thing over there? Should I go high and then try to develop this? Go high, low. Let's not let him get a Chinese. I'm in a fighting mood lately. Alright, so we can just do attach and descend, and then I can come take the corner, or attach and pull back, I should say. And then we can approach from this side to get a response, and then when he's there, then I will want to make a hanging connection and go here, because then this is not optimally spaced for that invasion. That's the plan anyway. Now he can cut here. This seems kind of dubious with my stones over there. I'm surprised. This definitely seems like the move. I don't know how the Joseki goes. I think I let that go. Do I just connect? And then follow it? Force him to capture? Or does he just capture? And then when he captures, then I take the last corner because I got the influence facing my own corner. This has a peep problem. I think it just connects solidly. Extend. No, I think I just Tari. Yeah, that's definitely the better move. And then do I seal him in? I think I need to take this next corner. Go low, and then he can come in high or low, but then I can get a pincer and develop this whole thing, or I can go... I think I'll just take a 4-4. Figure out what we want. That's really weird spacing. I am a little concerned about this. If I approach from this side, this helps my shape, but it's really over-concentrated. I kind of want to push him towards that strength. If he goes here, I have to do this. He can, of course, do that. But I've got that facing outwards, so... but this... I don't know. I don't really want to take a corner enclosure yet. I think I'd rather just... back off a little bit. This will push him out of the corner. This is really efficient for me now. Normally the short one's a little too small, but this is really good for me. And then he can take this, make a base. At that point, he's really low on this left side here. And I've got a nice corner enclosure. Throw in. cut, extend, and then do that. Or I can just do this. Does this... Wait, would he go up? Why would he change directions? That doesn't make sense. Because, well, if he goes up, that means I've got the Hane already. And then do I Hane to get a Liberty off of it? Because then it's... If he turns, then he's got a double Atari, so I can't do that. This is weird spacing from that. Now do I want to come here? No, because he just... Well, if he goes in the corner, then I can just back off and build something over here. You know, let's just take the corner. I don't get Comey because I'm technically a 3K. Oh, now that seems really slow. Yeah, I'm not going to respond to that. So we should come back here, finish this, or should we make this nice and solid? This has a problem with the clamp, I think. No, well, no, maybe not, because, yeah. I would just descend, right? If he Hanes, I just back off. If he Hanes again, then I would Hane back, cut, extend, maybe not. Atari, well, then I can get the outside influence, that wouldn't be too bad. Alright, I'm not too worried about this then. So I can either come back and fix this. I could... Let's see, if I connect Solly, there's that. So should I do the submarine 2 games in a row? Okay, I need to play something here. Just take a big point. Well, if I do this, then I can attach on the outside, and this kind of reverts to a if I had a 4/4 night enclosure sort of thing. And if we were doing shadow stones, I would show you what that looks like, but I don't know what I want to do yet. I should really find out what he wants up here. And how do I do that with this? Do I just come low? I am a little concerned about him cutting, but if he cuts, then I just get this extension, right? And then I've got a lot more AI shape over here. If I have the hanging connection, I'll end up here. If I connect solidly, I'll end up there. Both of them have an invasion if there's a black stone. So I want to go here. So if I go here and he throws a black stone here, then I connect wait, what? What did I just say? Here, black stone here. And then I'll have a white stone here. If I go here, he'll probably do that, or will he kick me out of the corner and then try to attack? This might be a good time for the submarine invasion. If he goes here, I go here. All right. I don't know what I want to do with this yet, and that's why I haven't played it. So he's crawling. And then I'm tempted to take the top side here. Because then when I finish this Terseki, I'll end up here. He's crawling on the first line. I should just let him, right? Or is he making sure that this group is safe, so when I take the corner, this isn't gonna... Maybe that's what he's doing. Should I have taken that Atari? I think I'm just going to crawl. If you want to crawl, I'll let you. Do I do it again? Letting him get that Hane is kind of bad. If he crawls again, then can I... Then I wedge, I think. And do that. Can I jump here? Can you do that? Atari down, fix. I'm just getting really strong then. He's crawling on the line of defeat. I should just let him, right? Alright, well then I will connect solidly. You're invading right away, huh? That's a little early. There's no support either. That is the move. Oh, no, wait, that's not the move, is it? I thought the move is here, isn't it? Why are my eyes not working? If I have the hanging connection, I end here. The invasion point is here. Now I don't want to do this because that Hane is not good. Interesting. What do I do with the Hane? Yeah, so that's weird. This move? Because if he goes straight forward, then I do this move. This is the response. Does he back off with this? Oh, that seems slow. Now I can do this? Should I come up here? And then when I do that, you're... Take the corner, do that. Nah, I think I gotta do this. Could have just played a nicer second on the side, but you had to go and make it all complicated and stuff. Gosh darn it. I gotta do this, right? It's the only move. So I have an option here. I could let him get a Panuki on the outside and then capture the corner. That seems really bad. I do not want to let him get a Panuki. So you're making that. I can net these stones, obviously. If he goes here, I do that. No, I can't, because then he could just cut, right? And then push his way out. And this is going to... hold on. Maybe that's not a bad idea. If I do this and then that, can I net here? Because if he tries doing that, it's just Atari and fix, right? Because if he tries getting out... Huh, what do I do here? Do I just... I think I have to do something like this. I mean, this is the normal net move, but his first move is going to be to push here, in which case I want to block, but then he can cut Atari down, Atari out, and then he's on the run. I think that's the move. This has the problem of the peep later, and then I can net here. Or I could just try running with this and just get a ton of stuff on the side here. That wouldn't be too bad. Instead of trying to kill it, why don't we do that? How do we do that? Go here, jump here. go here and then use this to attack that. You would not want to cut there, right? Because that's just Atari. You wouldn't want to fix that. You gotta also poke here. Which would be Atari. I think I want to run it here and get some 4th line territory. Let him try to save those stones. That's been my mistakes in the last couple games upon reviewing, is that I'm trying to kill too much. Whereas I can just get it to squirm a little bit. I can get some pretty good profit here. This coming back, he'd fix. Helps my shape immensely. But it also makes him really strong too. I don't want to push him out too... Well, I can push him once. I think I will push him once and then jump. Jump high here? Jump here. Yeah, okay. I'm going to push him once and then jump here. This is still undercut on this side, so I can't call it as points yet, but... So he's protecting that group. This is more important, I think, isn't it? This is a lot of points. So I can get Atari here. I'm kind of worried about this now, so should I jump here? To start taking points. I should have done that first, probably. Like I said, I'm getting stronger now. He can squirm. I can... You're just helping me fix my shape? But that's not a problem. That's just helping me fix my shape. Once again, you're just helping me fix my shape. And now I got this free Atari. Oh boy. So I'm going to go back to surrounding you then. Poke, block, go here. There's that Atari. So I can't, well, no, that would be Atari. So I can poke here, go here. What if I just go here? Poke. If I go here, Hane, poke. Would you do? I'm just trying to figure out how to best to attack this. Because, like I said, there's some issues here. This can also try to live in the corner yet at this point. You wouldn't want a wedge, right? I mean, this is obvious. And this also gets rid of that eye. If he gets this move, he has an eye, so I should probably take it. I am surprised he filled. Look at that nice dumpling-looking shape. If I go here, this group has an eye. If I do this, I have the makings of a second eye. If he blocks here, I'll do that, and then he can do that. And then I go here. And so, yeah, I have room to make eye, plus I have a lot of center access yet. But this group's on the run. Probably here. If he gets that move, I have to do that, so I'll probably do this. Just let it squirm. Not really trying to kill it. I'm half tempted to try it. Well, this is really... Well, no, it's not really strong. Can I jump? Poke. I think I can jump. I should be strong enough to jump, right? Or this. At least that. If I Hane, he goes there. I don't think I want to Hane. I just want to take fourth line. But he still only has one eye, even if he takes that move. Throwing in wedging looks kind of interesting. Just gradually surrounding it. Hane? Nah, you don't want to Hane with a weak group. Just pull back and be strong. Just don't give him Aji. Yahana, you can crosscut, and there's a lot of... Oh, you're going to let me keep doing this, huh? I should be able to do this now. And I can also wedge in here. Okay. This looks like an interesting move. You have to block from there, so I have to do this. And then you can try wedging in there, or try doing this. Block, wedge, do that. This, that. Come here. You go here. Block. I have 1, 2, 3 liberties. You can try doing that, but then I can... Atari. No, you're connected here. This looks problematic for you. I can throw in there. Does that help at all? This, like I said, this looks like an interesting move. If he doesn't block, then I go here. So he's got to block that. Which means he can push through and cut. I Atari to throw in there. Now, if he gets that move, how devastating is it? Like I said, this is going to force that, which means he has pushed through and cuts and stuff. And the 3/3 is still open here. Push him that way and get a move like this for free. Okay. Seems pretty obvious. That's not so obvious. What do you do if I jump out here? Accept your invitation because you're going to be running to this stuff. Because if you cut, like I could just attach here. Now if you cut, I do move like that, so I'll do... Surround these two stones on a big scale. Now this little group is getting really strong. I like it. Can I, honey? Cut. Atari. Capture. Connect. Hane, cut. Hane, extend, Hane, cut. How many liberties is that? There's like 3. This one he has to save, so I got 3 liberties. 2. Is there anything else that he cut? He cut over here, right? What was that? Hane, cut, Tari, capture. If I go here, he throws up. That wouldn't work, so that's just gonna cut off Atari. Unless he tries doing some weird co stuff, but then I would just connect. He'd have to fix. I think I can Atari or Hane. What happens if you counter Hanes? Then I have to cut. No, then I have to fix. If he fixes, then I Hane back. Alright. Now can I Hane? No, because then he Hanes back. Can I do this? Let's see, if he cuts, I get this Atari, which forces him out. And then I get this move or this move. I think this group is fine, so I'm gonna go back to attacking this then. This group also looks like it has almost 2 eyes now. This. Oh, this move looks awesome. If he just makes a bamboo joint here, I can throw in here. And that destroys the second eye. Because he has to block here, otherwise I'll go there. But then I can go here. If he tries cutting me off, that's Atari. And then after Atari, then I go here, and then he's down to 1 eye again. So this is required, otherwise he will get 2 eyes. So that's Atari. And this, if I don't go here, then when he comes here, he can capture. I think I have to do this one. There's a lot of cutting points here. I think I'm going to... I'm just going to connect solidly. Makes it so this cutting point is not a problem. Yeah, sure, fine. This one's almost got a second eye again. That's getting close. If I go here, he goes there. If I go here... Oh, it's into Buyomi here. This, that, and... then I can get some pokes and stuff. This, that, poke. I think I'm just going to make a corner enclosure. Then I'm a little worried about this getting cut off then. Kind of. Kind of, sort of. I am going to take a Buyomi. Because I got to figure out what I want to do. Is that the right direction? No, I think this is the right direction. That might be a little too conservative, actually. Might be a little too conservative. So I can get this for free. Because if I throw in, I can get an Atari for free. So I can get either of these two moves for free. Or I can just take an extension. I'll take an extension. You're bending out. You bend out again. Can I double high? I can definitely get this move. Throw in. I think I'm going to double high. I don't know why he's squirming with this group. This seems bad. So I get this free move. Should we... see about this matter, shall we? So this makes him pull back. This is threatening to poke through. But then there's... Well, that's not Atari then, is it? No. Okay. Let's see what he does. Atari up. Is that correct? Do I Atari down? No, I think up. So then I can do this and that, and I'm alive. With this, honey, that, I think I'm alive in the corner. There's this poke, I just gotta figure out how to use it. I'll just take it. This seems bad, but I'm gonna do it anyways. I've got a lot of points. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Poke. I said he's got to respond to it, right? Can I just go here and do that? Does that work now? Yes. Okay, I should be able to do this. At least I'm pretty sure. Right? Threatening that connection, but I should be able to just do this, right? Make you pull back. And then I can get this move. If I get this move... Actually, I'm going to do this. Now that lets me capture this stone. I'm going to capture that stone. I've got 2 eyes here, no problem. Can I go again? I think I can go again, right? Otherwise it's cut, extend. Maybe not again. If I let him get this turn... Alright, let's go again. Now do I have to connect? No, because I can always cut here. This seems a little bit in trouble, actually. Sure, the shoulder hit that. Got 2 Boyomis left. So he's cutting that off. Oh, which means that if I don't save this... Wait, what? That means I can get this Atari. Oh, so he's gonna kill... Oh, he's gonna kill something big here. Well, I can do this. So he's cutting that off. But then I'm gonna get relatively good compensated. Cause I get all this now. I think that's the move. One big trade. Yeah, so that's down to 1 eye. So it's threatening. Why didn't you go for the key point here? Seems really strange. Or are you threatening to pull this one out? Maybe that's what you're doing. Well, I should probably capture that stone then. Get that move for free. Probably want to save that. He's going to jump here, isn't he? Save that. Which means he can... What is that? I'll take a Boyomi here. Okay, my last one. I gotta play moves. That's not a move. Playing here's a move, though. Threatens that Atari. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. I'll play here. Oh, which means I'm going to make a lot of mistakes because I've only got 30 seconds to think. This push I'm a little worried about. So I should get rid of it. Just giving them all this stuff. Can you just cut here? I don't think so. Because if you connect, then I take a liberty. I've got plenty. I think I can honey. And then I'll just go here. Just trying to end the game right now is all I'm doing, because I think I'm far enough ahead. There's a double Atari there, which I'll let one go, I think. So if you capture that, I'll see you in, and then, yeah. So this is a Sente play for him. Is this connection a problem yet? No, it's still connected. Looks like I just want to eke out some more points over here is what I'm going to try to do. There's that Atari now, which I'll let him get. Does this move? If he tries anything, it's just Atari, so I don't think he'll do anything complicated there, I hope. Now the corner's mine at this point. It should be. This threatens the cut, so he needs to connect. We can go revisit the life and death of this group. This is a snapback for like 6 points. So I can get this move in Sente for free. Will you be able to jump? I should be able to do that. I'm wondering about this move. This might be... I think this is pretty big. Getting this Sente play is also pretty big right now, but it does prevent that move, I guess. But all of his points right now are like all second line right there. I'm just alive. If he connects, then I have to connect, but... Fly Hani here and Atari. No, that's fine. So that's threatening this cut, looks like. So I'll just connect solidly. That is Atari, but I can go here to save it. So there's no points up in there. Gotta watch your liberties here, dude. Oh, no, never mind. There's 2 liberties open. Forget it. Monkey jump. Are you strong enough for that? Is that stone strong enough? I could start a ko for that monkey jump. Let's start a ko for that monkey jump. Oh, you're connecting there. Okay. It wasn't just a monkey jump then. That's interesting. That's really interesting. So that's free. This is free. And if I make a solid connection here, I think I'd rather get this though. Oh, wait, that was dumb. I didn't have to threaten a snack back. That was a waste of a point, Aaron. God damn it. Oh, well. That's worth a couple. I'll just do this. I'm looking at some sort of throw-in. So that's just free. Cool. This push. This is a solid point here. This is a couple. This might have some honey issues later. So if I honey you first, then there's no issue, right? I think there's some push through cuts over here, so I'll just take a gote point. Actually, I should have taken the sente play first. Push through, but cut shouldn't be an issue. I'll just play safe, or play nice. Oh, you still got 15 minutes left. You must play a lot of like 10-minute games or something. Mr. Chalk 2. So that's solidly connecting here, so I have to do this. That is just taking a point. This push is probably big. This cut doesn't do anything? Unless I get this. If I get this, then that cut is pretty serious. I think that's the biggest move right now. This is a nice one. This is a snapback. Or it could be snapback. This prevents him from... Or this will eventually force him to capture that. So this is a good move. Not sure what that was doing, to be honest. I kind of want this ko. I mean, it's a tiny ko, and there's no reason we should even play it, but I want those points. They're mine. Are we really going to fight the ko? Alright, we're going to fight the ko. I mean, there's a lot of throw-in type stuff, I think. Is that Atari? That is Atari. That's a good Atari. I got Atari right there too. I've got a lot of cool threats with this little thing. Oh, I also got this push here. We're not to the point where this coal fight is even important yet, but and that's why you connect solidly on those points, because he's got another one here. Can I do this though? I'll just capture it. That's fine. Atari. All over a stupid little coal that really isn't going to change the course of the game. But actually, it's going to amount to 1 point. If I get to fill the coal, that means he has to connect here. Is what it's going to lead to. But I want the point, goddammit. This was dumb. This was just giving him a free move or a free point there. That's Atari? That is Atari. Wow, there's a lot of coal threats up here now too, isn't there? I could throw in here. I could just do this. I was gonna say, wait a minute. Is there a way to cut this group off? No. Let's just take this one. No need to get all fancy. You got any other throw-ins? Oh, I got one right here too. Group of 5 stones. Or I could do this one too. And then I got this one. Yeah, I can't do this one because then I can't do this one. So I got a coal thread here. I got a coal thread here. Although that would be giving up a point, right? Because then he can play this move. Well, I'm gonna have to connect here anyway, so there's no points up here. But me getting this move and then that move forces him to play a move in there without me placing a stone in there. So this is not actually going to get me a point. I don't really care about that last point, sir. I think I'm far enough ahead that I just really want to end the game and I should be good. Oh, you're going to just let me get. Okay, well. Here is an actual point. Like I said, I honestly don't care. You can also throw in, well, yeah, whatever. I'll take this point and take this point because these are actually points. In what? Was that required? Am I worried about this throw-in now or something? Oh, there's a double Atari there. Interesting. There. That's pretty tricky. What else we got? You can fill the co. I don't really care. And then we got this Atari. I think we're done. Really? You want to do this? Well, let's send you the other way. Yeah, there's too much strength around here. You can't live in the corner at that point. It's too late to invade. Had he invaded when there was only this stone up here, then we could have done some sort of Joseki here, but I'm way too strong around that I can just start throwing stones in there and be fine. Your best move would be to play like here, but that's only one eye, so. Even if you push through here, I would just back off a couple times and then high, because that cut isn't going to go to anything. Yeah, I think this is going to be pretty well in my favor here. There is quite a few points in here for him, though, because this group ended up dying. But I think I got 3 stones up here, and 1, 2, 3. Do you actually see something? Cut. Atari. Pull this cut. Pull this out. I don't think that's anything. And Dame don't count as points. Although you could, I guess, fill in these 2 Dame and then cut here and do stuff, so I might end up owing a move on the inside somewhere, maybe. So cut, Atari, out, connect. You can't Atari either of them. If you poke here, do I connect here, right? Or do I connect here? I just connect here, because then if you cut. What are we doing? Are you just trying to make me lose on time now? Like you're gonna Atari this, and then that's I got 1 extra liberty here. Let's just end the game, please. Yeah, now I definitely owe a move. I do not dispute that fact. So, okay, that wasn't wasted then, because doing all that stuff now forces me to place on the inside. Okay. That is okay with me. You think there's more? If you go here, I go here. If you go here, I just do that. I have an extra liberty. If you connect. If you cut, I Atari. If you go connect, I go here. If you go here, I go here. I've got 2 liberties left. Now this group is completely alive and you can't Atari either of them. These aren't really getting you points. Unless you're just doing that to waste time to think about this. I don't know. You want to use all this. You're using this time to try and find a couple of extra points. You should have probably used this time earlier on to prevent this thing from squirming. I think that's what ultimately gave me the game, because that gave me the ability to get all these 4th line points. This stuff kind of turned out to be a mess with this dying, but so I'm not sure how I should have dealt with that, but anyway. There we go. Okay, so these zones are dead. Those are dead. Those are dead. Dead, dead. Oh, you already got that one. Oh, you already got that one. Those are definitely dead. Those are dead. That's dead. And yep, we're done. And that's without Comey. So we got 82.5 to 77. I won by 5.5 points. And it would have been 11 if we had even game with Comey. Alright, so I beat a 4K, so I'm definitely stronger than 4K at this point. Probably a 3K, just based on this game. Alright, so let's do a little review. I was entirely expecting him to do something different here. This was just a probe, really. I just wanted him to respond so that I could do this. Because, again, this is not optimal spacing. In order to invade this really easily... Oh, that is the invasion point, but this is definitely the right move. To split it up. I don't remember how it goes from here. I'll have to review that myself. Yeah, that is the weak spot, isn't it? But you need some support, and he doesn't have it. Because when I block here, now you're running. But that, I guess it wasn't pincered at that point either. But he decided to attach on top. This is almost never a good move unless you've already got some stuff over there. And I was expecting something like this, and then take a corner. Actually, I'd probably play tighter, because that corner's still open. Or no, that is the move. Yeah, the other one's too far away. But he decided to do this. And then I have two options here. You can let him cut and get everything on the outside. Or do that. I think you can even do something like... maybe like that too. There's some cutting problems though. No, you wouldn't want to do that. I don't know how this Joseki goes. So let's look it up. Okay. So I got the first part correct. It is definitely Atari. And then it is connect. After he cuts Atari, you capture Atari back. That's what I missed. And then he does that. And so when he would do that, that's how you finish it then, right? The other variation is to attach on the inside. After Atariing, I descend with that to save that. You cut. Oops. And then do that. All right. Then there's that ladder point there. If ever, that's not the ladder breaker though. I don't like this variation though. I think he's way too high and he gets too much. Although this is still relatively open, I guess. So the one I was probably going for was this. I just failed to get that Atari in. Okay, so I didn't do that. I left it be because I wanted to get the open corner because that's really big. And he invaded immediately. You are very jealous of me, sir. Although I think the spacing is bad. Because this is, I don't know, seems to be kind of in between. I guess, was that submarine then? Is that more efficient of that than the small knight? I don't know how... that seems good. What do you do? Atari up? I don't know if you can hear that. That's my son. He's upstairs right above me. I could also do this, but then he would get that extension there. And then I would have to defend this, but then there's peeps, and I did not want to do that. Plus, my corner is not even connected yet, or enclosed yet. I would need him to move there. Maybe butting into it. He would stand. That might not be a bad variation. I like this better. It looks a lot nicer. It flows a lot nicer, too. Down, no. Definitely up. Protect the cutting point. And then go here. And then this looks a lot more interesting. I would have liked that a lot better, I think. Like I said, it looks a lot nicer. So I did large knights, and I was hoping this would just revert. And then I would probably let that stone go and come back and fix that. What did I do? What did he do? He pushed right away. That's way too small this early. Which is why I ignored it. That's too small this early. Make a base to make yourself secure is probably fine. Even tanukiing this at this point I think is okay. Okay, so submarine. Is that the right direction? I eventually ended up living in the corner, but... what else would I do in this situation? I don't want to finish this Joseki until I know what's over here. Otherwise, I have to then defend against this. That's not how you defend. Or is that how you defend? This way? So I definitely want to figure out what's over here first. If I'm planning for move here or here, I should probably do something like this. And if he pincers me... Well, if he pincers me far, this is kind of going to really hurt that. And then I almost have to come in here. But I can always connect out. So he almost has to disconnect me first. Well, pincering's not bad first. I could just do this. And then you're pincered, but then you got this. If you pincer close... I would finish this Joseki, or at least try to. No, I would have to come up first. But then you do this. Another way to do this Joseki, I think, is to do something like this, isn't it? But this is really strong. Actually, no, wait, if I could... Well, I want to make some influence over here first. And then if that happens, I can Tanuki and... attach on the earmark, capping move, and threaten to throw in, and just gut the base. So I could change directions if I connect solidly there. Okay, maybe I should have gone there instead of this. I was really hoping for something like this, because then I could, like I said, do this, and then if you wanted to, you could make sure to kill off his corner. Or come and take a point. When I do this, this is just, okay, we go over here, I try to take Sente, and then I try to live in the corner. This is almost, if he goes here, this is like reverting to the small knight enclosure probe, you know? Because then when I can just do this, right? And then I'm alive. That's like the small knight enclosure probe. If I go here, that clamp is not good. So if I go here, then that's just small knight enclosure. I'm alive in the corner type. Right? Maybe I'm not alive. How does that small knight usually work? Oh, because he doesn't have this move, right? Because white can turn here and get that. Otherwise, well, no, hold on. Well, white turns and then gets this move. Or this move? No, it has to be this move. But then there's this descend. What do you do with the descend? Oh, you make this shape. There we go. If black takes this move, then you just do this and you're fine. Yeah, okay, so that's that. Now what where was the game? So if there we go. If black does that, then I turn here. I just gotta pretend there's a stone there, right? Or wait, no, I do this first and then turn here, because and then if black does that. Oh, how does this work? I don't remember. I just did it. How do I not remember it? Because black can't do that. But if black has a stone here, can he do that? Ah, okay. Yeah, so because of that stone. Okay, there we go. That's the difference. Black has another stone over here. Got it. Okay, never mind. So he should have been able to kill this corner. So anyway, the one Joseki I was talking about, where if this goes like this reverts to the small knight enclosure. I believe black butts into it, cuts, hanes. And then that's the... It's sort of like the invasion to the small knight. Or the large knight, sorry, not small knight. When white has this... Misclick. When white has this sort of thing. And actually, black can also do this. Oh, and okay, here we go. This is what it was. There we go. That's what I just saw today in a Joseki book. And then we got this running fight with this stuff. This thing's alive in the corner. That's what I was expecting to happen. And hoping to happen, I guess. Bending around, maybe I should have done this. I was worried about this attachment. That's why I didn't go the other direction. Maybe I shouldn't have been worried about that. And I would have kept him low. I'm getting a lot more influence. This is a lot stronger now. I can always poke that eye out with this. In fact, he might even respond to that right now. Because if he doesn't, then all that's mine and he got nothing. So, yeah, he would respond to that, and then he's got no eyes again. Would he try honeying here? This push is a problem because that's no longer an eye then. Can he honey here? Honey back, crawl in the first line. And then... Do I need to make shape? Poke at his shape some more. But no, this is really weak. This is really weak. I can't let that happen. And then he's getting closer to my corner. Okay, I don't like that at all. Maybe now was not the time to do that. And let him get that honey. Can I jump here? I can... yeah, I can jump there. Right? Poke through. Cut. Sorry. Can you connect to that? You can. Okay, I can't connect there. Or I can't jump there. Never mind. He will probably honey at that point. Even double honey? No. You're not strong enough to double honey. And we're back to crawling on the first line again. Or do I cut? I don't know. Well, that's a bamboo joint then. Do I now poke at that? Poke through here? Which one do you save? Ah, there's the weak point right there. So you can't do this. Can you do this? But then I just surround you and you're done, right? Okay, so you can't extend. You're not strong enough. What about that block? Well, that's just Atari and Atari. Wait a minute. That. Is there any way to make that simpler? No, that's going to be it. That, and then it's just a snapback. You have to fill. That's Atari on those two. This is all connected now. You could, yeah. Given that this is just 2 liberties away, well, now that's 2 liberties away, so I would want to take a liberty off. Anyway. Okay, so you cannot extend there. That's the moral of the story. You can definitely do this. Can I ever... So let's say you just push again. Can I cut here? Atari. Okay, so you can't push again. So you need to fix. Still got this problem. This now definitely cuts that off, because otherwise, if you connect here, then that's just that. And that's Atari too, so you have to respond. Oh man. Wow, I really should have pushed him down. This attachment apparently is nothing. I could just keep pushing. He'll just have to push again. Now I can jump. Push through. If he cuts, that's just nothing. If he pushes here first and then cuts, it's still nothing. What was I afraid of? I should have pushed him down. Man, alright, well... Yeah, okay. I should have pushed him down. Would it have been better for me to do this? I didn't really want to let him get this sort of shape, because then if he does this, it's getting awfully close to being able to make eye space. Throws in, cuts. There's an eye here. But now he's basically free. But then I've got all this, and this is really nice facing each other. Start leaning on this, maybe. Simple move is just this, but then he gets... can he jump this far? No, because I just attached there. He jumps here, I attach. Honey cut. Atari. Capture. That wouldn't have been too bad either. Why am I getting fancy? You peep? He's trying to save it, and then I just take away his jump, right? Turns, tries to run with it. I was half expecting him at some point in this little early exchange to come and take that one too, just because, but... So I didn't connect. What did I do? I tried attacking it and pushing it this way. It's too early to push from that way. I should have probably made sure that he couldn't come this way. Because if he comes this way, I can get this nice large knight, or large horse head shape. What if he does this? Then I would just cap him, right? I definitely think I should have played... So that's two examples now. Just the wrong direction for me. I should have pushed this one down because I could have crawled in the third line. And I guess I crawled on the fourth line, but he was way more open on the upside, I think. And I could have gotten away with a lot down there. And then here, I should have... If I wasn't going to connect, I should have definitely pushed it from this way. This way's a lot closer. And his only friend right now is right here. But by pushing the other way, it allows him to get that move. And this stone is really weak. It's not strong enough to do that. Double Hane, I'm just... Yeah. Yeah. Because, if I got this move, would he then push this? And then I do this, right? Or no, I would extend here, right? If he tries that, if he wants to get out, I can just cut him off. So he'd have to connect. And no, yeah, okay. So I think that's the better move than me pushing from this way. Does the large one have problems? That's getting shape for that, but that's okay. Because then he's helping me surround this stuff. I think that one I would have to connect. If he pulls back, then I do this. There's this sort of move, which is threatening to link up. Although that's a problem, I guess. Nah, no, because that doesn't help him get out at all. Wedge. Oops. And now I've captured this stuff. Anyway, I should get off Fantasyland here. I should get back to the game. Huh. Why didn't I do that? That was not good on him. That kills it. Why I didn't see that move. Man. Oh, he just threw in some points there. I should have gone after it. Oh, that's so bad. That's sad. Oh, wait, no, maybe not. Because if I go... It kind of reverts, doesn't it? Oh, wait, I can do this, though? No, but that's just Atari. I have to extend. He can poke out. Can I cut here? That's double Atari. No, okay, never mind. So that's pretty flexible. It can go either way. If I go here first and poke at it, connect. I still got an eye here, and I maybe that's what I should have done. To save those stones, go here. That would not be good. He'll save it. I can threaten the connection or just go here. No, okay, don't want to do that. Definitely want to poke at it. And then connect. Because I have an eye here. He can't disconnect me. He can cut it. And then this is kind of on its own. But then I have a second eye up here. No, I don't, actually. Because if I go here... There, that's a false eye. And in fact, that's... Yeah. Oh, man. Okay, so after connecting... What do you do as black? You want to disconnect me. I need to make another eye right now. Boom. Okay, can you prevent that? Yes, you can go here. No, wait, you'd have to do this. How would you do that? This, that, this. Is that the right order of moves? What if I go here? And then you do this? It's the same thing, right? Go here, it's just throw in. If I go here, you just poke again. Yeah, okay, so there's no eye up there. Where do I get my second eye? After connecting... Well, I would just connect out. So you have to disconnect me first. Maybe... Well, not just threatening the connection. You have to disconnect me. But then I'll get a second eye. Okay. So that should have been fine. I should not have pushed this way. I should have pushed this way. If he throws in, okay, there we go. Okay, so back up. So here, if he throws in, I connect and capture. If he goes here, I Atari this. If he throws in, I have to let those go. I have to capture this. So he can capture those two. Can't capture these two. He can capture those two. I can connect up with that. There we go. Okay. So I think that's worst case scenario. That's how I should have played this specific move here, is pushing up. All right, so he played here. What if I go here? There's an elephant's eye. Okay, so if I play on the elephant's eye, there's an elephant's eye there. That really sucks. Touching it? Poke through, cut. No. Probably Hane then? Atari up, you've got the key point there. Cut me off. No. Threaten to cut me off. And then there's some cutting stuff here, potentially. You can seal that in Incente, I guess. I think I should attach on top. That threatens this cut. And then Yuhani. Cut. Atari. That's self-Atari. Push. Cut. I got 1, 2, 3. Oh, interesting. Here we go. Here's a shortage of liberties right here. 1, 2, 3 liberties. I can get 1 extra one from here, which we could start a co for. If he just saves it to avoid, or if he goes for the co, this is really big because if I capture that, I capture all of this. So no matter what his move is, like if he even comes up and says, I'm going to kill this corner, I go, that's fine. You're dead. All of this is dead and the center's mine. That becomes a really super big co that you can't win. So you probably just back off there, right? No, wait. How many liberties do I got again? 1. I got 1 liberty. Yeah, you wouldn't want to fight the co. I've only got 1 liberty. What else can I do when he Hani's? Well, if he extends, that's threatening the cut. Do I need to defend the cut? What if I defend the cut differently? If I defend it like this, takes liberty off of that group. Now when he does this, he's down to 3 liberties to my 1, 2, 3. And I can take a liberty. Yeah. Should have attached. Not that. That's too passive. Protecting the weak point when I don't need to. Moving on. Was that an empty threat? I think that was an empty threat. What do you do with this? Poke through cut? No. Wait a minute. Double Atari. Force to capture. Atari. Cut, extend, cap. No, that was an empty threat. Holy shit. You got away with murder. Jump. Make sure you're still disconnected. That's upsetting. I could have cut those off, I think. Let me know if you see something else. I think I could have cut those off. Now, at that point, I couldn't have. Wait. Oh, was that the move? Right there? Because that's self-Atari, right? So if I go here, there's that Atari, and then I'm losing all those points. So then he comes back and does this, or even probably this. That's annoying. Would that have been better for me? He ended up squeaking in here, and I ended up being cramped on here. So if I gotta cut this off, he ended up getting in this part anyways, right? So even if he snuck in here, this would still have been better for me. That was a great move. I'd say that's probably my favorite move of the game right there. And okay, that dumb. Should have done this. Should have just done that. 1 extra point. Pushing in. Oh, there's some cutting points, isn't there? Well, if you cut here, we just do this. So if you cut here, that isn't going anywhere. Is this cutting point a problem? It could be. Yeah. That's Atari. becomes a big co for that. Okay, no, we don't want to do that then. That was a good move. Right there, that too. Because if I were to capture this, that took a liberty off of this thing. So now when he fills, or does he even need to fill? He can make this co bigger. Because if he wedges in here, I can't, or can I? What was I afraid of again? Cutting? Was I just hallucinating? Worried? Worried about pushing? No. Worried about, well, wedging, I can't cut it off because then it's just... Oh, what am I worried about? What was I worried about? 30-second sudden deaths. Not good. I thought I saw something there that made me so I couldn't just... Why did he fill that liberty? That seems like an empty threat. I don't remember. If you see something there, why was I so afraid of just capturing here? I don't know. Do not know. So just endgame and him trying to invade here. There might have been a shortage in there, but again, just sudden death. I just had to play it safe. But anyway, so there you go. Definitely probably in the 3K range. Maybe a little stronger. We'll see how the games go. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.